Some of the best memories I have in my life are trips with my friends, my colleagues, my family, hunting trips, fishing trips, the bonds and the memories that we've created on those trips. Man, those are the special ones. Do more of those in your life if you can, God willing. That's why I work hard every day, by the way. I mean, for the next trip, you know? I grew up in a pretty rural setting. You know, I'm from Central Florida, small Orange Grove town, and my family hunted and fished. I was just raised in that outdoor sort of lifestyle, the appreciation for the outdoors. That's something that my grandfather instilled in me at a really young age.
He's having a fight, ain't he?
Not just through hunting and fishing, but you know, through conservation too. It's part of my DNA for sure, will always be. Part of the joy of what I do is these land tracts are getting developed by the day here. Those larger tracts are fewer and fewer and far between. And so to be able to have a little piece right there of keeping those larger tracts together and selling those and making other families' dreams come true, that's a big deal for me, just because it's part of how I was raised.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There are a lot of people that don't know that when I first came to Nashville, I had graduated from college. I didn't have a clue what I was gonna do for work or what my future held, but I had recorded an album in Birmingham. It was a 5-song EP. I think in my mind, I thought, I'm gonna go to Nashville. I'm gonna walk Music Row like you hear about, and I'm gonna see if I can make something happen. I went knocking on doors. Mostly they were closed immediately, but a couple open. I tried out at the Bluebird Cafe, which was probably, you know, the most famous songwriter venue here in Nashville, has been for a long time. I remember sitting on the sidewalk outside of the Bluebird Cafe on a Sunday morning. There must have been 250 people there lining the sidewalk. Went in, tried out, and actually made it.
This gentleman's name is Jamie Spencer.
I mean, back then, it was a dream. Certainly it was. You know, I had grown up in music. I had done music pretty much my whole life. It was just something that I knew was in me, and I wanted to at least give it a try. I didn't want to be in Nashville, Tennessee, and not try to make it in music. No regrets there. Mossy Oak has done such a good job with the brand. I remember being at the NWTF convention here in Nashville and seeing properties underneath the Mossy Oak logo for the first time. And I was thinking, what is that? What are they doing with that? What's Mossy Oak Properties? And they told me what they were doing. They were getting into the real estate business, the properties business. And they explained, you know, how that just sort of made sense. You know, the land, the habitat, the camouflage. And I remember thinking, that is absolutely made for me. I need to, you know, grab this armadillo by the tail and run with it. And that's what I did. Nashville's the perfect canvas for this company, this idea, this business plan. Country music, you know, beer drinking, hunting, fishing, all the things that we have to offer here, including dirt, you know? We've got everything right here at our fingertips here in Middle Tennessee. It's just the perfect recipe for a place to lay down your roots. I never would have thought I would even live in Nashville, Tennessee. It's my town now. The things that brought me here, my wife Abby and music and sort of starting my life here, man, it's been a great decision. It's just a great place to raise a family. And it has been a journey for me, you know, thinking one thing coming out of school and starting my professional career, my life with my family, and what was I gonna do? And man, I thought music was it for a long time. But my path through music and through the trials and tribulations of trying to be an artist here in Nashville, you know, led me to a great career in real estate and business and development here. And ultimately with Mossy Oak Properties, which has just been a true blessing in my life. Something that I will be a part of and something that I will do forever.
told me the way about you was I did not know. Last night when I laid down to kiss you and you looked away.
One of the things I think about at Mossy Oak Properties, we're out there living that lifestyle that revolves around the land. But more importantly, it's about being a good steward of the land. There's a certain peace you get connecting with your family in the outdoors. We live in this hustle and bustle and technology-filled world, and when you can sort of put all that stuff to the side, walk around the farm with your kids, you know, that's important, really important to me. There's a lot of great folks in this world that have taught me a lot of things about the outdoors, and we're slowly losing some of those folks as time goes by, and it's our responsibility to take those guys' place, guys like my grandfather.
Boy, you would take some pictures if you catch a fish, wouldn't you? Taking pictures of them little old minnows.
And teach our children what he taught us. And I'm just trying to instill that in my kids. Just go make some family memories, because at the end of the day, your kids are going to be gone before you know it, and we're going to have these memories that we're trying to make right now with them, and that's huge. Find your favorite place. That's really what we do. We help people find their favorite place, and to be a part of possibly making somebody's dreams come true, of finding that place for them that they've always wanted, that getaway, that elbow room, that place outside of town that they can find their peace. Man, that is why we do what we do. I have the perfect place picked out, and I'm working hard every day to achieve that. One day I'll sit on my front porch and prop my boots up and just smile, because I'll know that all the hard work that we've done as a company, as a family, as a team, as outdoorsmen have paid off. That'll be a special moment for me. There is no doubt I will have a guitar in my hand in that moment.